Hey everyone, so I'm going to do another video here soon, but before I do that I wanted to talk about my soap molds. So I have gone through quite a few different types of soap molds. I have done the Crafter's Choice silicone molds. I have had chloroplast molds, and now I am on to a wooden mold. But I don't like lining my molds. I hate lining. Lining drives me absolutely crazy. I don't have the patience for it. And yeah, so what I did was I made an experiment. So I used cheap plywood because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on this if it wasn't going to work. So what I did was I just took cheap plywood and I lined the whole inside, as you can see it's shiny, with regular 100% clear silicone caulk. And I secured everything together with little piano hinges. These are not very expensive hinges at all. They are actually quite cheap. So, and they're a little delicate, so they don't hold together maybe quite as well as if I would spend a little bit more money on some more expensive hinges. So on my end flaps, I do have a little bit of give. But again, I just coated absolutely everything with silicone caulk. And because all of my boards are not quite straight, what I did was that I did a thin layer all the way down. See if you can see that. Thin layer all the way down. And then when I had all the sides up, I ran a bead. I had to put this down because I need more hands. So I ran a bead on the inside here. And once it was dry, I just took my X-Acto knife and just scored so that I could cut the bead. And this helps, if my batch is very liquidy, it's still going to leak out from the sides. So I find slightly thicker trace. I have the best results with this. And then on the sides here, you can see I have no caulking right here. Because when I made this, I wanted to make sure that when the ends were going to butt up together, that they would sit flush, and again we'd have a little bit of a lip here. So this one, again, I have two of these. So I have this one and I have this one. And this one needs to be cleaned. I didn't clean it after my last batch of soap. So, as you can see, this one here, I don't have, I'm going to have to redo my edge here because I've been getting a little bit of leaking. But I also find too that if it does leak, I'm just not cleaning the soap up in the cracks, and it seems to work really well in helping to keep it all in. And they do fold out completely 100% flat, and the soap pops out of the mold like crazy good. So I didn't create a bracket or anything to hold these together. I've just been using black electrical tape. So in this way, when I tape my edges, I know for sure that this one is going to be like as tight as I can possibly get it. And then I do one all the way around. But like I said, it's an experiment. And so far it's been working out really well. And I really like them. So I'm going to make some more, but I'm going to upgrade my wood. And probably, I bought a plastic, what is it called? Spackle tool for doing drywall. So I'm hoping that will help me get some smoother lines, because I do have some uneven because the caulk was trying to dry a lot quicker than I wanted it to. So when I'm done making my soap, I will show you guys what it looks like in the mold, and then I will show you at how easy it is to unmold these. And if you guys are wondering what size of mold this makes my bars 2 inches wide, and then I can go up to about 3.5 inches, 3.75 inches tall. So it's definitely a tall and skinny mold, which I really like. So yeah. Oh, and this one's 2 feet long. It's very long. So when I cut my soap, I have a little bit of a hard time, but I don't know if you can see it though. This wood here is not perfectly straight. It has a little bit of a bow. So it bows here, and this one bows in too. But it hasn't affected the shapes of my soap. So after I'm done my soap, I will cut that one in, and I will show you guys what it looks like. Hey guys, so I am back, and I just wanted to show you how easy it is to unmold my soap out of here. I made this about a day and a half ago, and the only reason why I left it in the mold a little bit longer is because this fragrance oil, it deaccelerates trace, and I had a really bad soda ash problem. So as you can see, I used just black electrical tape, held the ends together, and then did one wrap of tape all around. So I'm going to show you how easy this is as soon as I can cut this free. Okay, so now we're going to start with the ends, and it just pops open. Same with this end. Then you just give it a little pull, and it snaps open. And then you just tip it sideways, and there is your soap. So I hope you guys will feel brave enough to try this for yourself, because it actually is really super easy, and it just makes the molding and unmolding process it's so much nicer. And again, you don't have to wrap any of your soap. So I'll just pull this out. Set this off to the side. There. And then we fold it up. I'll give it a quick little wipe on the inside. As you can see, there's not much for soap. And that's it. I will see you guys in my next video.